Good day learners, welcome to Mathematical Literacy Grade 11. I am Miss Ninober Vermeulen and today we're going to do practice and application questions on banking. Let's get to it. A practice question. A bank uses the following formula to calculate the bank charges on money deposited inside the bank. It's R12.50 plus then 0.95% of the amount deposited. So calculate the transaction fee if Boosie deposits 6,500 in the bank account. Now this is patterns and relationships. It is an equation given, the transaction fee, and then we just need to go and substitute R12.50 plus 0.95% of 6,500. But now, just be careful, look out for this. Because it's already in a decimal, don't forget that it's still a percentage. And then if you punch it into your calculator, I hope you are working with me, it will be R74.25. So if you deposit 6,500 Rand at this specific bank, it will cost you R74.25. Lola wants to withdraw 770 Rand from her savings account at the ATM. The transaction fee for withdrawals is R3.50 for the first 100 and then R1.35 for every additional 100 Rand or part thereof. Calculate Lola's bank fees. So now what we need to remember is she wants to withdraw 770 Rand. For the first 100, she is going to pay R3.50. Then it leaves her with 670 Rand, where she's going to pay per 100 Rand or part thereof. Now, how many hundreds are there? There's 7. 600 and the 70 is the 7th one. So therefore, we are going to say it is R3.50 plus 7 times 1.35, and that is then a total of R12.95. So if Lola withdraws 770 Rand from her account, she will pay a total of R12.95 on this. And that means for this transaction, she will pay R12.95. Let's look at another one. Calculate the difference in cost when Lucky withdraws 150 Rand from Us ATM. Remember, this is Us Bank. And a withdrawal of 150 Rand from another ATM. So if we go and look at the fees, for an Us ATM, it's R7.70 per 100 or part thereof, and then from other banks is R5.50 plus the fee. Now we can't just write, okay, well the difference is R5 and just leave it at that because we can see it from the structure. They said calculate the difference. So we need to actually go and do that and come out with a difference of R5. So when we use an Us ATM, remember we're only withdrawing 150 Rand. It's going to be R7.70 times 2. Why times 2? Because there's 100, which is the first one, and a 50, which is part of the second 100. And that is R15.40. From another bank ATM, so the other bank is going to be R5 plus the R15.40 because it's R5 plus the Us fee. So then I will show it. That is R20.40. So now we show the difference, R20.40 minus R15.40, and that gives us a total of R5. So calculate the difference. The difference is 5 rand. A bank charges the following fees for cash deposits. Inside the bank is 3.7% of the deposit value, and then at an ATM it's 1 rand and then 50 cents per 100 or part thereof. If you want to deposit 100 rand, is it better to go into the bank or to use the ATM? And give a reason for your choice. Remember here, you can't be lazy and just say no in the bank and then stop there. Give a reason for your choice means show us by calculation why you made your choice. If we look at this from inside the bank, now remember, inside is 3.7% of the deposit value, so it's of 100, and then that will be 3.70 rand. And then when you go at an ATM, so there is the ATM. Now the ATM is 1 rand plus 50 cents per 100 or part of that. Okay, or part thereof. So how much are we withdrawing? We are only withdrawing 100 rand. So therefore, it is going to be 1 rand plus the 50 cents, which is 1 rand 50. So now, where will you go? You will go to the ATM. Why will you go to the ATM? We need to show. I will go to the ATM because the difference is going to be 3.70 rand minus 1.50 rand, and that is 2.20 rand. So then you say it's 2.20 rand cheaper. So what did I do? I did show my calculations. I arrived at a decision and I told the people who's asking the question why I made such a choice. And then please, even now with me, when you take 3.70 rand minus 1.50 rand, it's very easy to say 2.20 rand, but sometimes you might think too fast and then you make a mistake. Please use your calculator. That is why you have one. And that brings us to the end of the practice part. Let's quickly take a break and then we'll get to the application part. See you soon.